weekend. And Ryan and Val are celebrating all the moms out there with a live studio audience. Plus, she's got a new stand-up special on streaming devices. Chicago comedian Just Niche is in the house. And film critic Richard Roper has a review of the Alec Baldwin movie, Rust, a highly anticipated Western which made recent news after an on-set tragedy. Now, here are your hosts, Val Warner and Ryan Chiaverini.
May 9th, Mother's Day weekend.
Yes.
Not just Mother's Day weekend, and in some ladies' cases, Val, Mother's Day week.
That's right. Well, when did it start for you?
It started this week, the week leading up to Mother's Day. I've been reminding everybody it's Mother's Day week. They're like, no, it's day, no week. So, and we have an audience full of moms.
Yes, happy Mother's Day, everybody. I was trying to count how many men we have. We have like 3 guys in the audience, a lot of moms. How many moms? All right. All right, we got a couple dads, some dads. All right, you got dragged to the show. All right, well, welcome anyways. And happy Mother's Day to you, Val.
Thank you, my dear.
I didn't know I was supposed to celebrate all week, but...
that's okay. You get a pass. Only the people in the family. Like in the household in which you live in.
Okay, so...
Not extended family, like the household in which you live in.
Okay, so what changed this week? Was Jabba doing extra chores around the house?
Jabba is out of town.
Oh.
So he's not even here. I'm like... and Zoe's gone, so it's just going to be a Max.
Aww.
Yeah.
Well, since you are such a great mom, Val, we brought you we got some flowers for you. All right, there you go. And good news for our audience, you're all getting flowers when you leave, all you moms out there. They're from Flowers for Dreams, and as we can see, if we can pull that up on the screen, they have same-day delivery for Mother's Day, so go to our website for all the info. Do not forget your moms, everybody.
That's right. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah.
And guess what? That is not the only giveaway for our folks in our studio audience. We are all giving you these yummy lemon blueberry mini bundt cakes to everyone in the audience.
Yum.
And this is from the folks over at Nothing Bundt Cakes. You'll definitely want to visit our website to learn more about these delicious cakes. Nothing Bundt Mom Sweepstakes, where you have the chance to win a $3,000 Visa gift card. I don't know who couldn't use a $3,000 Visa gift card in this day and age.
Yeah, and we got a little giveaway here too, Val.
Yeah, we're just coming out the gate with these for y'all.
Yeah.
So get those numbers out, because finally 2 members of this studio audience are going to receive 2 gift cards to Air Ancient Baths in Chicago's River West. You guys know about it already?
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is.
It is so good. This space has all types of therapeutic baths, from hot and ice baths to steam and salt. They even offer couples baths. Now that must have changed since the last time I've been there. I don't remember no couple bath. But anyway, audience, get out your numbers, because we're going to pick 2 winners right now.
All right, here we go. What number you want me to pick?
Somebody wants you to pick 32.
32, okay.
Somebody wants you to pick 40. 42.
All right, here we go. Don't be mad at me.
Oh my.
All right, we got number 78. 78. And number 34, Walter Payton. 34. There we go. No 78. No 78.
We got one more.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
One more.
42. 42. Oh my God. It was like pick me. And you got it. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Talk about the power of words and thought.
Oh, where is Teresa Caputo when you need her? That was pretty amazing. That was like telepathy right there.
You picked your age, Ryan.
42. That's right. 42.
Forever 42.
That's it. Forever 42. Well, Valley, of course, we have a couple of special people in your life that would love to wish you a happy Mother's Day.
Waiting.
I just want to say thank you and happy Mother's Day. Thank you for being at all my track meets. Thank you for being at all my football games. Thank you for supporting me through life. Thank you for raising me into this young man that I am today. I love you so much, Mom. Happy Mother's Day, and I hope you have a great Mother's Day and the rest of your day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mommy, to me and your grandson, Jax. Love you so, so much. Thank you for everything that you do and continue to do as a mom. You give to everybody else around you and rarely ask for anything in return. So we want to celebrate you not only today, this whole weekend as well. I appreciate everything that you have done to provide for me, provide for Maxwell, provide for our family. You are really the definition of what it means to be a giver and a mother as well. And I hope one day I can be half the mother that you are. And Jax, can't wait to see you soon and celebrate with you. And we love you so much. Thank you for everything that you do. And happy Mother's Day.
Crazy. Crazy just to see Zoe as an adult now.
I know, and I think
Yeah.
I didn't cry that much. There's a tear right here. I'm trying to keep my makeup preserved, you guys. Oh, I love that. Never gets old.
Yeah.
Does it ever get old when your kids express their sentiments on you? You know what I mean? It just, oh man, that was so nice. And then you guys got to meet my grandson.
Jax?
I haven't introduced him to Chicago yet. Jax is my new doggy grandson. He's 4 months old. He is very bad, but we are going to work on that. Grandmommy is going to get him some training.
Get some training, yeah.
Yes.
But Zoe's doing a great job as a reporter in Fort Myers, Florida, and Max is the #1 running back in the state of Illinois.
Isn't that crazy?
Amazing. Yeah.
Yes. Aw, thank you. Okay, and now my turn. Now this one took me out, and it wasn't even my own mother. Here's a great memory. One of our top 3 memories in the history of Windy City Live Days. This is when Ryan's mom paid a visit on Mother's Day, but he had no idea. Take a look.
Oh, thank you so much, Mama.
Look at this.
I know she's probably watching online.
I'm telling you, you would think Edna was my mother.
Yeah. And you used to egg my mom on to tell stories about my dad. They were divorced.
Loved it.
And that was your favorite thing to do.
Oh my God, it still takes me out
Yeah,
to this day.
but,
I love surprises.
Yeah, I can't believe my mom has been gone 8 years.
I know.
8 years.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah.
And Mother Dear's birthday would have been today. You guys remember my grandmother who used to appear on this show? May 9th is her birthday. She would have been 106.
106. She lived to 97?
She lived to 97.
Wow. Well,
Wow.
happy Mother's Day. Heavenly Mother's Day.
Oh, and that Mother Dear up there.
Oh, they're drinking. All right, we got to take a break. Up next, she is a very funny mom. She also recently happened to get engaged this week in front of a national radio audience. Comedian Just Niche joins us live in studio. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. You know, those photos that you're seeing right there are just some of the members of the weekend staff with their moms. And we want to say happy Mother's Day to all of them, of course. And we have with us in studio, who also happens to be a great mom and comedian.
Yeah, and she's also newly engaged. And the proposal happened in front of a national radio audience on the popular morning show, The Breakfast Club. Take a look. Oh, as he gets on his knees, you gotta ask the question. You gotta ask the question.
Let's go.
Tanisha, will you marry me?
Yes, oh, the That's why I'm very funny and then very recently engaged just Niche. Where are the tissues when we need them?
Right.
You did the ugly cry.
You know, and that's why I said this is so stupid, because I felt myself about to cry. And I'm like, I am on national TV. And, you know, I don't like crying in front of people. But, yeah, it was such a surprise.
Complete surprise. You had no
I
clue.
had no idea. He dropped me off at the airport. He said, I'll see you tomorrow. He flew into New York that night. I thought he was in Chicago. We were talking all day. He's like, I'm on the couch. You know, just call me, you know, when you get in from your show. And then on the way to the interview, he said, have a great interview. Call me after the interview. And he comes walking in like midway So I was just like, what? So I really couldn't believe it. It was so special. So
Yeah.
I'm still like,
This is a pretty good year for you. You get engaged. You got a new Amazon Prime special
yes,
out. Tell us about that.
It's out, you guys. I'm so excited about it. It's called Just Niche Self Serve, and I was using my cell phone. The running joke was I'm gonna just film my own comedy special. So I would pull my phone out at my comedy shows and just start recording, and it became a big deal. And people liked it so much because I'm literally just talking to the camera like a FaceTime. And we kept the shot. So we raised money for the special, and one of the actual shots is my cell phone, and I'm talking directly to the camera. So as you're scrolling, it looks like I'm telling jokes to you personally. So it turned out so dope, y'all. Y'all gotta watch it. Never seen nothing like it. Innovative, and I was just trying to merge social media with stand-up.
That's actually smart.
It was
In this day and age.
Yeah. So you're filming this and you want to release the special. Then how did you get the news that Amazon was going to say, hey, we're going to do this?
You know, we actually had to pitch it. So we filmed it independently, and then we pitched it to the streaming platform. So
Was that hard?
it was a long process, y'all. So yeah, Amazon was like, yep, give it to us. It's also streaming on Fawsome too, which is another platform, so you can find it.
But streaming on Amazon for your first special.
Yes.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your fiance is an entertainer as well?
He is not an entertainer, but he should be because he's funny. So, yeah, he helps me with my jokes. Like, I'm gonna have to put you on payroll because he literally like punches up my jokes, and he's funny, but he's an entrepreneur. He is into tech, so he fixes laptops, phones, all that stuff. So yeah, shout out to iPhone Surgeon. So make sure if you got a cracked iPhone, take it to iPhone Surgeon.
Okay, now we always do, especially if you are a mother of a 17-year-old boy like you are. You know about cracked iPhones.
Every 3 months, I believe. Like, and I don't know why they don't just put the case on it. It's so.
Because that's too much like rights.
I know. They have to pay for it, and that's why. So yes, I have a 17-year-old.
So how is you? I heard he's a new driver. So happy Mother's Day to you too,
Thank
by the way.
you.
I heard he's a relatively new driver. How's that going for you?
Girl,
Give you a lot of material?
I didn't know that as soon as boys get their license, they like to wake up in the middle of the night and take a joyride.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, they're probably going somewhere special.
You know you're gonna be going somewhere special when you get back in this house. So yeah. So I've talked to a few moms and they said, "Oh no, that's happened." So it was the craziest thing because I thought he was asleep. Like, what are you doing?
So how did I'm curious about this story because I know someone who can relate.
Really? Okay.
How did you find out?
I was coming home I had a late flight in, so he stays with my mom when I'm gone.
Okay.
And I get to the house, it's about 12:30 in the morning, my car is gone. So yeah, and I'm like, okay, maybe my brother had to borrow it. You know, I didn't think anything of it, and I'm like, I know he's asleep. And so the next day I asked my brother, I said, did you borrow my car last
So
night?
when you went inside, you didn't go up to the room because you're like, oh no,
He's asleep, you know. I just went on to bed. You know, it's at this point it's like 1 o'clock. And I just knew it wasn't him. I'm like, maybe my brother needed it. I woke up and I called my brother and said, did you have to borrow my car last night? He said, no. I said, what? So Cameron, yeah, he's like climbed out the window, like Boy Meets World. I said, this is not a TV show. This is real movie stuff.
Right.
Okay?
But it was for Boy Meets Girl.
Yes,
Right?
Ryan, you've never done anything like that,
Nothing.
have you?
Never.
Oh, no.
You or your twin
Back then,
brother?
it was like you had to get on the bus, though. I didn't have a car. I had a bike. Sneak out the window, you get on the bike.
Oh my.
And then, you get busted. And when I came back, when this happened to me, my mom closed the window.
Oh.
She locked the window.
Yeah.
And the front door was locked.
It's a nail on the window.
So now you got to knock on the door.
Yeah, we put a nail in the window so he can't.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, we have to do. So I didn't know, but welcome to 16-year-old.
Welcome
That's it.
to. So, where do you draw a lot of your material from when you're telling your jokes?
Really everyday life, stuff I see, stuff I go through. I feel like you can find the funny in anything, and yeah, it just jumps right out. The world is a funny place, okay?
Yeah. And you're also doing this like jump rope challenge.
Yes, jumping with Just Niche. It's doing really good. I've been doing jump rope challenges for like 2 years, but I'll do like a 7-day, a 10-day, and people would join me, but not many. So at the beginning of the year, I said I'm going to do 100 days of jump straight.
How long are you jumping rope?
When I did the 100-day, I committed to at least 500 jumps a day. But if I did not reach the 5 and I only did 250, I just did it every day.
Okay.
So people literally watched me jump rope every day for 100 days. I took a break. I said, I'm starting a new challenge, a 21-day challenge, and like 50 people joined me. So it's like 50 people jumping with Just Niche right now. And we're going to do a wellness event in August. Jumping with Just Niche, DJ, jokes, jams, jump. And it's just going to be like a real good time.
And that's a way to contribute to your health journey, fitness journey.
Oh, yeah. Because it's up and down. But I've been sticking to it this time. You know,
Well, you got a wedding to get ready for.
I do. So yeah, I'm going to have to jump all day now.
Bobby, where's that jump rope?
So 25,000 jumps a day. Okay? You know, up the ante. So yes. But it's really exciting. I'm glad people joining.
Oh, well, Just Niche, thank you so much for being here. Oh, wait, just a heads up. You have a performance coming up on Mother's Day.
Yes, this Mother's Day, we are at Riddles Comedy Club in Alsip. And it's the Best of Both Worlds comedy show. Myself, comedian Stick, and Tara Terry. So get your mother some laughs for Mother's Day, y'all. The show is going to be amazing. And yes, and if you did not have a present yet, come to the show and then give your mom affirmations for Mother's Day. Okay, don't ask her anything. I am, I can, I will. Okay, I am, I can, I will.
Okay.
And this is I am not going to bother you today because it's Mother's Day. I'm gonna let you relax. I can do that for you. And I will leave you alone so that you can enjoy your Mother's Day. Don't ask your mama nothing on Mother's Day.
There you go.
Okay.
Go check out the show. It starts at 7:30. Just Niche, thank you so much. All right, coming up, our film critic Richard Roper will tell us all about the newest releases for the weekend, including the controversial release of Rust with Alec Baldwin. We'll see what Richard thinks.
And a new Netflix series based on a classic Judy Blume novel with an all-black cast.
This segment is produced with and sponsored by Tony's Fresh Market.
Well, Tony's Fresh Market has 21 locations in the city and the suburbs, making it one of the largest independently owned grocery stores in the area.
Yeah, and if you have ever been to Tony's, you know they take their meat and seafood seriously. Take a look.
The cuts, the craftsmanship is second to none here in the market.
You're not going to see the cuts and the variety in any other store in our area.
The Tony's way, basically. And that's making sure that we're providing excellent products for our customers each and every day.
Chef Dino here, coming to you from Tony's Meat Department, where we are cooking up some of the freshest center cut pork chops you ever had.
Tony's has been part of the Chicagoland community since 1979. For the past 46 years, we've grown to 21 locations in the city and suburbs. Tony's is the largest ethnic independent grocery store in the Chicagoland area. What we're unique with is our meat department, we feel, is a cut above the rest. We pride ourselves in the extensive line of products that we offer on a daily basis, up to 1,000 items in our meat case.
The main thing here is the pork. I've pan-seared some center-cut pork chops, simmered it slow in a stretch-made Vesuvio sauce, and we let that slow simmer till those pork chops melt in your mouth and get totally tender.
We have a training protocol here at Tony's. Our knowledgeable meat associates, they take great pride in what they do each and every day, providing our customers with the best quality products available. Our meat associates provide a full line of products, whether it's our beef steaks, pork chops, boneless, skinless chicken breast, and then we have a full line of marinated meats, kebabs, Tony's homemade original recipe sausage as well, our Italian sausage line. Chef Dino does an outstanding job for our organization. He's very knowledgeable. He's a great asset to the Tony's team.
I feel a part of this family. The team members that I work with in the meat department bring it from the heart, because that's what this is about.
Tony's is the destination for meat in Chicago. We think we've done a great job not only in the meat and seafood department, but the entire store has created value for our current customers, and we look forward to serving them into the future.
All right, and head to our website, abc7chicago.com, for Chef Dino's recipe, pork chop Vesuvio with dandelion greens.
Sounds good. Now it's movie time with our film critic. He's a Dalton native and Sox fan, just like our new poll. He's Richard Roper, everybody.
And there the similarities end. Pretty special, though. You and the Pope.
Very exciting, very cool.
I saw it on Wikipedia. You guys are both from there, but he jumped you. Yeah, and the Dalton ratings. It's the Pope, Jane Lynch, and it's bronze medal's not bad. I'll take it.
Yeah, but I mean, we recently did a neighborhood walk. with
Yes,
Dalton.
you and I were down there.
And you said we drove by his house.
Because he actually grew up right near Riverdale, Dalton Riverdale, kind of the Twin Cities there. We have very similar houses, but he always had white smoke coming out of his.
That's it. Pretty amazing. The memes are everything. All right, well, let's start with movies here. We're going to start with Rust, starring Alec Baldwin, and this has been in the news for a long time for all the wrong reasons. The film cinematographer was fatally shot on set. Rich, I was surprised to learn that this movie is still being released.
You know, Ryan, I agree, and I know for some people it's probably too sensitive to watch, but and first of all, it's a spend. It's available on streaming video, but I'm glad because this was Helena Hutchins' last work, and it's a beautifully photographed film. It's an old-fashioned, gritty Western with Alec Baldwin. It is kind of hard to separate the tragedy from the film, but I think it's better that they released it instead of just, not letting her work be seen.
Did they delete that scene, I would say?
The scene in the church is not in the final cut of the film.
Wow.
All right, well, next up, SNL's Chloe Fineman plays an exotic dancer who becomes a sex mentor for a high school girl. Now, that's interesting. What's the deal with Summer of 69?
Yeah, it's a safe Val. I love Chloe Fineman. I think she's going to get a great vehicle someday for her comedic talents. This is not it. Do not waste your time on Summer of 69.
All right, we're not going to waste our time anymore. Last but not least, a new Netflix series based on a classic 1970s Judy Blume novel. Rich is forever a spend or a save.
A big spend. Yeah, this was a big novel in the 70s, and it's been updated to modern times. You mentioned it's a black cast now, and I like that it shows young love, teenagers, in a wholesome way, and also respecting it. We have a tendency sometimes as adults to say, they're just kids. No, when you're 16 or 17 and you fall in love for the first time, it's everything. So this is a beautifully done series. I really hope people give it a shot.
Ask me how I know.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you know about love? You love your mama. That's it. Richard Rover, thank you. 2 spins and a save. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Windy City Weekend. That mom right there with her son Nick is our own Jamie Nicholas. Fun-loving, hardworking, and very quick-witted. She has been our go-to for everything and anything for decades, serving as manager of press and publicity here at ABC7 for the past 20 years.
Look at that. She has also reinvented herself recently, becoming an Emmy award-winning producer here at ABC7 and Windy City Weekend. Jamie's last day at the station is today. I know, Jamie, who we have a live studio shot of with her beautiful family, her sisters and her mother. We just want to say that we love you. We thank you for all that you have done down through the years for us personally, and of course for the station. We are wishing you, your husband Jim, and of course Nick, and your beautiful mother and your sisters who've sat in this audience on many occasions, all the best in your next chapter, because this is not the end.
No, it's not. And you know what I love the most is she says that she wants to dedicate the rest of her life to giving back and helping others in the church and helping make her way to heaven. But you're already going to heaven. We know that. But not for a long time, Jamie. We love you. That's going to do it for us. Happy Mother's Day.